He hit the Go Live button, smiled at the camera, and said 4 words that would send millions into shock. I killed my girlfriend. But here's what makes this even more disturbing. Over 300 people watched it happen in real time, and what they did next will haunt you. Stay until the end because the final twist changed everything we thought we knew. What's up, everyone? Before we dive into this absolutely insane story, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell because we're covering cases you won't hear anywhere else. This one involves social media, a confession, and a truth that nobody saw coming. Social media has changed everything about how we communicate, but it's also created something darker, a stage for the unthinkable. In 2024, a 23-year-old TikToker from Ohio, who we'll call Jay to respect ongoing legal proceedings, had built a modest following posting comedy skits and day-in-the-life content. But on October 14th, his followers noticed something different. His videos got darker, more erratic. The comments started asking, "Are you okay?" Then came the live stream that broke the internet. At 11:47 p.m., Jay went live. Within minutes, 300 viewers joined. At first, he seemed calm, too calm. He was sitting in his car, phone propped up on the dashboard. "I need to tell you all something," he said. "I did something terrible." The chat exploded. People thought it was a prank, another dark comedy bit. But his eyes weren't acting. "I got into a fight with my girlfriend, Sarah. It escalated. I pushed her, and she fell. She hit her head on the corner of our coffee table." The live stream chat froze. Then chaos. People started screen recording. Some called 911. Others thought it was staged content going viral. But Jay kept talking. He described the panic, the blood, how he tried to wake her up. And then, the part that made investigators' blood run cold, he showed them his phone screen with a text message that read, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen." The live stream lasted 12 minutes. 12 minutes of confession, of visible panic, of what seemed like genuine remorse. Then it cut off. Within 20 minutes, police arrived at Jay's apartment. What they found changed the entire narrative. Sarah was there, alive, confused, and completely unharmed. The blood Jay showed on camera? Stage makeup. The text message? Sent to himself. The entire live stream was fabricated. But here's where it gets darker. Investigators discovered Jay had planned this for weeks. He'd researched viral true crime content, studied algorithms, and engineered the confession to go viral. His goal? To launch a true crime commentary channel off the back of the controversy. The police charged him with filing a false report and inciting public panic. Sarah, his real girlfriend, had no idea about any of it until police knocked on their door. She broke up with him that night. But the story doesn't end there. The live stream had been screen recorded by dozens of people. Within hours, it was on Reddit, Twitter, YouTube. News outlets picked it up as a real confession before the truth came out. Jay's follower count exploded, but not in the way he wanted. He went from 15,000 followers to 200,000, but 99% were there to condemn him. The comments were brutal. Death threats poured in. He was doxxed within 24 hours. Psychology experts weighed in, calling it the dark evolution of clout-chasing culture. One forensic psychologist I researched said this represents a new type of antisocial behavior, manufacturing trauma for attention in the digital age. Jay faced legal consequences, 6 months in county jail, a $10,000 fine, and mandatory psychological evaluation. But the internet's punishment was far more severe. He's now permanently associated with this hoax. Every job application, every relationship, every Google search, this is his legacy. So, what's the lesson here? We live in an era where the line between reality and performance has blurred so much that someone thought fabricating a murder confession was a viable path to internet fame. The scary part? It worked. Not the way he wanted, but it got attention. And that's the currency of the digital age. Here's my question for you. Drop it in the comments. At what point does the hunger for virality become a mental health crisis? Because I genuinely want to know what you think. If you found this video eye-opening, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out this next video where we cover another case that shows just how far people will go for attention online. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and remember, not everything you see online is real. Subscribe for more true stories.